Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA World Academy where we take one player from every country, put them on one squad, and see if we can take that team to the Champions League. We're here to finish out January and the transfer window here against Firth, and then we will take on Sandhusen in the beginning of February. So let's get into this one. I know we only played one game last time, so now we're going to look for 6 points as we have the transfer window closing in here in the end of January. So we'll get into the game here against Firth. It will be our B squad, and it's a new one here. We have Masat, the new man Rodriguez from Argentina, Barrios, Petros at the back, Cardosa, Mason, Lucero, Benarbia in the middle, and then Ward comes in for Castaneda. He's been playing well. He's been scoring a lot of goals, so we'll see if he can make the difference with Fuentes up top. And we'll get this game underway. Oh, and a big turnover leads to a goal. We couldn't get a control of the defender, and it leads to a 1-0 lead. Just unbelievable. We tried to pass back. We couldn't get it cleared, and then all of a sudden, we weren't able to switch off from the goalkeeper, and it leads to an easy goal as he lets the ball sit at his feet. And this is just ran away from the ball, unfortunately, and leaves it there for him. And it leads to a goal and a 1-0 lead here for Firth, here in the 16th minute. Oh, intercepted by Cardoso, off to Fuentes. He's going to drive on here, see if we can get some offense started for the team. I don't even know if we have one shot at this point, so he'll drive on. Lays it there for Lucero, top of the box, takes a long strike, but sends it over the bar. And that's the first offense here for Braunschweig, late in the first half. Petros comes up the wing here, sends it down to Benarbia. He drives right onto the ball, sends in a nice cross. It's going to be caught by Cardosa, and he can't get enough on it or anywhere near the net, and it flies out of bounds, out for a goal kick. And that'll do it. That'll do it for the first half. Not much offense here for Braunschweig. A poor passing day as it's been heavy touches all around, and the error at the back where the defender leaves the ball there. Katoon can't get back onto it, and it leads to an early goal. It'll be 1-0. Benarbia gets on the ball, moves up to Ward, who's in the middle. The lay to Fuentes. He gets behind, top of the box, takes a strike, and bar down it goes. Fuentes finds the back of the net. Unbelievably here to start the first half. Didn't think that was even going to be close. Thought it was going to go over the bar there. But Fuentes holds onto the ball, puts it in the back of the net, and it's 1-1 here as Braunschweig tie up Firth here early in the second half here, only 2 minutes in. Ward does his job and shows why he earned that starting spot over Castaneda, and Fuentes pouring it on here in his first season. It'll be a corner here for Cardosa, sends it in, can't get to it, it's punched away. Knocked down by Rodriguez, has his first shot with the team, and almost gets it in there as it's challenged by the goalkeeper but sent away. They drive here, top of the box, long shot, and they find the net. Katoon couldn't make the save, thought he was going to make the grab, and now it's going to be 2-1 as Firth get the second goal here in the 65th minute. We just couldn't break it off. The defense was there and in position, but couldn't get the ball off his foot. He takes the long-range shot, and it's into the back of the net, and now it's 2-1 here, Firth, in the second half. So we make 3 changes. It's Hansen, Berger, and Way in for Mason, Lucero, and Benarbia. Out wide, they dump the ball in and get behind us. They're on the end line. We're unable to break it off, but finally Barrios does, but turns it right over, and it's going to be 3-1, and that's going to be the game. 82nd minute with no offense to speak of here for Braunschweig. Just poor playing at the back, turns it right over, right in front of the keeper, and nothing Katoon can do to keep that one out, and it's 3-1. Petros carries it up. Tries to go away to Fuentes. He has the ball finally. Goes into Ward. Ward now drops it there for Fuentes. One-on-one with the keeper. Puts it in and gets his second. And it's 3-2. Maybe a little life here for Braunschweig as Fuentes will try and get this game rolling. Another good hookup by Ward. Lays it to Fuentes, who runs the alley right off the post again. And it's into the back of the net. And that'll do it. Braunschweig go down 3-2, and it shouldn't even been that close. Although, I mean, they did have 2 cheap goals, I guess. in retrospect, but we had no offense. 6 shots, only 1 on target. They had 7 and 6. I mean, we didn't deserve to win that one. Ward, though, plays well in his first start with the B squad with a 9.1. Fuentes a 9.0 with the two goals. Mason a 6.5. Lucero 7.2. Benarbia 6.4. Katoon 6.8. Petrov 7.5. Barrio 7.5. Rodriguez in debut gets a 6.9. Massat 7.2. Way 6.2. Berger 6.3. Hansen 6.4. Cardoso 6.5. And that'll do it as Braunschweig fall to Firth 3-2. So we have found another striker here on deadline day. It is Michele Mazzucci, the striker from Italy, 3-star, 2-star, which, wish that was a little bit better, but 5'10", high work rate, and this is what we're really looking at here is the balance, 91, agility 82, sprint speed 87, acceleration 90. So we will go in, see if we can get a deal done. So they say his evaluation is only 1.2 million, so we'll take a look at that. We'll probably go a little bit higher than that. Maybe we'll try and go with, we'll go 2.5. I mean, we have the money to play with, so let's submit the offer. See what they say. There should be no problems. That should be easy as you like, and we'll get into the negotiations of his contract. So we have got our deal done with Mazzucci. It was showing great potential. We wish that was a little bit higher. We'll take a look at the attributes though. Good pace, which is, I really like a pacey striker. If you can get any type of space, get in behind, good dribbling, we should be able to do a lot of damage with him. So he will join the bench right now behind Carrizo with the C squad, and we'll see how he goes from there. So we do have a transfer offer for Helder Bastos. We do have the new player from Portugal sitting there in the academy, so we will accept that and see if we can get him out here in the final hours of the transfer window. And so Jesus Orella, our scout future star, has actually been sold. I delegated the renewal of his contract and didn't realize they threw in that nice little release clause and thought maybe I could renegotiate, but unfortunately, it says I just recently negotiated with him, so now I can't do it again. So we will see him out, and you know what? Now we got big money to go after another player for Spain. So we will get into the game against Sandhusen, and we will replace Orella with Benarbia here in the starting lineup. And we'll get this game underway. Oh, Iadama breaks it up nicely. Can he do anything with it? He gains the ball back, goes to Fitzpatrick. On to Renaud. Renaud moves it to Kobayashi. Can he make it 3 goals this season? No, broken up and sent away by Sandhusen. Goes to Renaud. Renaud here in the middle. Sends it into the top to Becker. Has the strike, but it's right into the kneecaps of the defender and knocked away. Would have been a surefire goal if he could have kept it on net. Bouncing ball gets behind Batter. He races back to slow down the defender. Cuts off his crossing lane. Can he get in front of this one here? Does, but it lands to the feet. It's a delayed penalty. Still delayed, but finally broken up by Batter. And now he's off and running. Has a chance. Off to McKeith. McKeith out wide to Benarbia. He's going to push forward and try and make something happen. Tries to drop it into McKeith. Knocked away. Sends it to Renaud. Top of the box. Takes the strike and challenges the keeper. But knocked away here by the Sandhusen goalkeeper. Goes out for a corner kick. Oh, turned over as it tries to go to Iadama out wide. He races back and can't get there. They're right in front, and Alter bails us out at the back, making that big save. And that'll do it for the first half. It's a boring one here as neither team able to get much offense going forward. It'll be 0-0 here at halftime. Oh, they get behind us. Nice passing bit. A big block by Batter leads to the ball here for Braunschweig and off to Renaud. He'll run on here and goes out wide and waiting for men to get forward, but taking a long time as Kobayashi's finally there. Gets it to Fitzpatrick. Pushes back on Kobayashi. Top of the box. Takes it well wide and misses the net completely. Here in the middle we go to Mason. Up to Fitzpatrick. Holds the ball on to Renaud. Moves it wide to Kobayashi. He looks for something here if he can get it. Centers to Renaud. Takes the strike, but it's right in front of the defender. Kobayashi sends it back into McKeith, but it's settled down by Sandhusen, and they're off on a counter. Kobayashi, a big interception, goes to Renaud now on the turnover, drives forward, holding it up, goes to Fitzpatrick, turns, shoots, and right on the keeper. Couldn't get enough on it to put it past the keeper, but a good start here in the 70th minute trying to find that first goal. Corner here for Renaud, sends it high and into the middle, headed on and over the bar. Had a good chance there from Batter, but couldn't get it down. And they find the back of the net on the tightest of angles. Alter can't make the save, and in the 77th minute, we're now down behind by 1. They somehow get that off. No one's able to get a foot in. Iadama loses him behind him, watching the ball and can't quite get there. And Alter maybe gets a hand to it, but not enough to keep it out. Oh, they get right around is sending across. Alter gets a piece of it and sends it away. They head it back in, and Abasser tries to break it up. Can he win the ball? He does, and finally gets it out to Cardosa. And that will do it. It's another ugly one for Braunschweig as the offense has just been lost here. We don't score at all. We didn't even really threaten them. We had nine shots is unbelievable. I don't remember any of them, but the passing's not there, 85%. I mean, it's an easy game. I mean, both teams really played poorly. It's Renaud, though, with an 8.7. Cardosa a 6.6. Fuentes a 6.1. McKeith a 7.2. But, man, put his face on a wanted poster because we have not found him in any offense lately. Becker a 6.7. Fitzpatrick a 6.7. Kobayashi 7.5. Alter 7.4. Iadama 6.7. Wojciech 7.2, Batter 8.0, Abasser 7.4, Benarbi a 6.0, Mason 6.2, and that'll do it as we go down 1-0. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode, and with the 2 losses, I mean, unfortunately, the rest of the table is doing just as poorly as we are because we're still somehow in 7th, still somehow maybe in contention, but you know, we're running out of games here to try and make a push. We're going to need some offense quickly. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.